Talkos.
And we are live for Wrasslin Talkos podcast, the final guest of season one. We're here with Rogue Warrior Loyoka. You want to talk to more on digital stuff? Digital stuff.
Well, for their conversations, of course, starting off, the bad guy, Nick H. The guy over there on the phone is, you know him. He must have won.
That's right, we didn't introduce ourselves.
We didn't. They just started like, all right.
It's fine.
You saw
63, they know by now.
I don't think they know. But the lovely guest to my side right here.
I have a lot on my mind. A lot on my mind right now. So, you brought me here to ask me questions about what?
I'm not really the best questioner. I just random questions. Hopefully make stuff entertaining. As far as professionalism, that's this guy right here.
Yeah, I'm more of the question asker, but thank you for being on the podcast, first of all. Yes, start from the beginning. What made you get into wrestling?
I'm a fighter, born and raised. I was born up in North Dakota, raised in Montana. One of the things that I was taught at a young age was to fight. Fight as a skill, fight as a trade, fight as a way of life. So that's what I did. Fought my entire life. Getting me into wrestling, that's a tough one. Rebecca Wolfgang actually found me. She came out to North Dakota, and that's where she got me. Introduced me to Rogue, let me see some footage of their fights. I liked it. It intrigued me. But I got really upset as well. Watching how this guy, Rebel Edge, tends to run everyone around, act like he's some big shot. No, nobody's a big shot. I'm not a big shot. I can be taken out. I can be taken down. It doesn't matter who you are or how strong you think you are. There's always someone out there, and that person can take you out just as quick. Hunting, I learned that. Watching others, I learned that. The smallest guy, the biggest guy, whoever they are, I watch them all get taken out. Rebel Edge just keeps running his mouth, tearing down other warriors, beating them to the ground, beating down little guys like Ace. What was the point of that? This last event, you got all these guys in the ring jumping Ace. I'm not mad at you. I'm just mad. It irritates me. Why beat up the little guy? Why take out the young guy? What are you trying to prove?
They came out with tasers and weapons and all that stuff. Well, he said nothing, but I believe you came out. Daniel Hayes came. No. You came out.
I came out.
Sal Silva?
Mm-hmm.
And there was another one came out. I can't remember much.
Blade, the dark face champion.
That's right, Blade.
Now see, when Blade and I fought, I learned how strong of a man he is. And he needed to understand that. He needed to know that he can rise to the top. He can be the best in this business so long as he gets out of Rebel Edge's shadow. Rebel Edge is nothing but a punk. Somewhere along the line, he may have been a good wrestler, a good entertainer, a good fighter. He may have had some heart, but that's gone. And you can tell it's all about him now. That's why he had to disband the original Horsemen. He couldn't control them anymore. He had to make a new faction called Hijack. Blade knew he was stronger than that. He knew he was better than that. And he knew that he could do it on his own. That's why he stepped out of Rebel Edge's shadow. And I'm proud of him for that. And when he saw what they were doing to Ace, he came out there to our side as well, to stand up for the young guy, to stand up for what's right. You don't jump someone 4-on-1. That's ridiculous. Fight face to face, 1-on-1.
How'd you feel about it? You saw videos of it, right?
I saw videos of it. I was unfortunately there in person. But is it ridiculous? Yes. I don't know. Then again, how am I going to view the good side if I'm the bad guy?
That's how Rebel Edge has been, though.
Yeah, it's always him. Then.
Well, you don't have to. You can be on the bad side. Let me know what the bad side thinks. Why would you jump someone that young? Why would you jump someone that small? Why would you get 5 people against 1? What's the reason?
Potential threat.
Yeah. So Ace is a potential threat. Understandable. No, understandable. Ace is a strong fighter. He's a great fighter. I'll give him that. That boy has a lot of heart. He went toe-to-toe with the Dark Face champion. He went toe-to-toe with the ex-Rogue champion. And I say ex because he did lose his title. He lost his championship. Now AA3 has it. I don't know if he actually earned it or deserves it, but he got it.
Debatable.
Yeah, debatable. I mean, AA3.
He beat him cleanly. 1, 2, 3.
He did.
His shoulders.
He did. So I'll give him that. He is also one who just loves to run his mouth. That boy loves to hear himself talk.
Yeah. He was on a podcast, back in February, April, one of those. Talk a lot. Talk about Rogue. What's your favorite match you've been in so far?
My favorite match I've been in so far. Well, I would like to say the one that I had with Blade because I made Blade tap. But
was like quick tap out. Was like
I made him tap. I choked him out in the corner.
He just like him trying to wipe something off his shoulder.
Oh no. Yeah, he full on tapped. But when I rewatched the video later, I saw that he was just toying with me. He knew that if he tapped out, that he'd be able to keep his Dark Face championship. That's the only reason he tapped out. If he passed out, he knew I was going to get it. He was smart. And I'll give him that. He was smart. He knew what he was doing, and he knows how to play the game. So for that, I give him credit.
I'm not a fan of that rule. You got black out the opponent, and then they can win by making you tap out or pin you. I'm just not a fan of it.
I don't know. If it's called a Dark Face Championship, I think that everybody should fight under the same pretenses of that law. Everybody must black out their opponent, and that's the only way to get it. But hey, I'm not Marco Bordega. I'm not the one sitting there writing the rules. I'm not the one saying how it goes. I'm just a little guy trying to fight for it. But my favorite match, honestly, has to be every match I've had so far with Ronan Brooks. And I'll tell you why. Ronan Brooks, that boy's got a lot of heart. That boy's got a lot of fight. He knows what he's doing. But his head's in the wrong place. And I don't mean up his own ass. I mean that his head is in the wrong place because he thinks that he's going to get to the top by being an anti-hero. No. You're going to get to the top by being a hero. Doing good things. Being good. Fighting honorably. You know, you have to sit there and fight and win the correct way. Going out of anger and just running amok and kicking everybody's butt. That's how you're going to be a tiny Rebel Edge. Not like you can get much smaller, but still, the fact is, if you're going to be sitting there with as much potential as Ronan Brooks has, then maybe our matches need to be a lot stronger. Maybe I need to do something to pull the potential out of him. I did that for Sal Silva, and now look at him. He's going on for a championship title.
He's facing Alejandro Alves there at Rogue Rage.
Mm-hmm.
You going to take the title?
Do I think Sal's going to take the title? Yeah. Possibly. He's been in the gym a lot. He's been working his butt off. He's been fighting every chance he can. Alejandro, I don't know. I mean, he's got the best skills money can buy. I'll tell you that much. But heart, I don't know. Sal Silva's got heart. That boy's got a lot of heart. And he's learning how to fight the right way. He's learning how to do this the right way. But I don't know. It's a tough one. With as much heart as you have, I've learned that it doesn't matter how much heart you have. It matters what you have in your back seat, what you have in your back pocket, what you've got up your sleeve, what you've got hidden in your little eyebrows. He's got some bushy eyebrows.
He does have bushy eyebrows.
He does. Those are the people's eyebrows. Oh, trademark. No, I used an S. It's fine. Okay.
People's eyebrows. Did he use that? Does he have that on a t-shirt?
It's the Spanish eyebrows. I don't know. The caterpillars of life. You can call it many, many things.
Caterpillars of life like that. We say Ronan Brooks is your favorite opponent that you ever faced?
That he is. He is, because I know that I could probably push him a lot harder. And I know that he and I could probably put on one hell of a match. And I want a match with him. I want another one. I want to push his limits. I don't mind bleeding. I don't mind walking out with a broken bone. I've already had 7 concussions. I'll have another one. I want to see if I can push him to have that same kind of fight, that same kind of heart, that same kind of fire.
Y'all took each other to hell at the last show when they were in the Fatal 4-Way.
I'm tired of him cheating. I'm tired of him doing sneak attacks. Tired of him doing these little things that just get under my skin. Fight me. Like, I don't know how else to put it. Fight me. I want to fight. I want to have blood. I want to bust my knuckles open. I want to bust his knuckles open. He's part of the Broken Knuckle Club. Well, prove it. Let me see why. Let me see why you're the leader of that club. I'm a hunter. I'm a warrior, born and raised, and that's what I want. I want to fight another warrior. Yeah, this last event, I guess maybe I let the anger get the best of me. I tried to shake his hand and tell him, you did a good job. He slapped my hand away. So I headbutted him right in the collarbone. Something he'll feel. And I picked him up and I slammed him on that mat right there on the ramp. And I did it again. And maybe it was a little rude of me, but I did throw him over my shoulder like a child, carry him to the back. Then it got worse. We started fighting in the back. It was funny trying to see Bodega run back there and stop us. It took a lot of warriors to pull us apart.
Are you always this intense? Or is it just because you're mad right now? You're upset at the last event with
No.
Double Edge.
I'm always intense. Intensity is something that burns inside me. You know, I do have a fire that burns in me. I have a rage that burns inside me. I have an anger that burns inside me. I have a dark side too. I just choose not to let it out. I choose to keep that hidden deep down below. And when it needs to, that will come out. Right now is not the time. But I do have a fire in me.
I'm assuming you go to the gym, you work out and everything. What's on your gym playlist to get you pumped up?
A lot of tribal music.
Tribal?
Mm-hmm. I listen to a lot of the Black Crow Lodge, Blackfoot the band, because I am Blackfoot and Blackfoot Native American, Pakuni Siksika. Honestly, listen to a lot of just wind, a lot of wind, whole lot of wind. It's calming, it's soothing, keeps me in my zone, keeps me in my element. Animal noises, bird chirping. Although occasionally I do hear that one gunshot in the background that makes me kind of mad. I don't listen to a lot of this new age pop punk, Britney Spears stuff. I don't listen to that. Yeah, it's all Britney Spears, so I thought somebody was spearing this person. I got wrong. It's something completely different.
Got a question for him? I can't be the only one asking questions around here, man.
No. It's for your drink. As far as you drink soda,
Lake water.
lake water.
Mm.
It's probably what I need more in my life, but Dr. Pepper.
Non-filtered.
Not sponsored.
Is that your only favorite drink? Like water?
Lake water.
A little bit of lemon. Sometimes you can boil it with cabbage and celery. Add a little bit of salt, give it some flavor. A little bit of chicken stock. Beer.
Beer?
I love beer.
What kind of beer?
Pretty much the kind that's handed to me.
Got some beer in the fridge if you want some.
For every beer I drink, you got to do 20 push-ups.
It's not a workout podcast.
Oh, come on. It might be fun. Train with the warrior.
I'll do it off camera.
Off camera.
Off camera.
Do a whole montage video of your workout training.
Might be worth it.
We should probably train with him. One of these days, do a montage video with him.
Yeah.
Feel like you run up steps like Rocky every now and again.
Who's that?
You know what steps are, right?
Yeah, I know what steps are, but I don't know what Rocky is.
The Rocky Mountains?
I know what mountains are.
Yeah,
They're not steps. It's a giant hill. There's not steps to it. It's a hill you run up.
You can't step on it, though. It's in steps if you step on it.
No.
Steps.
You got to ask the mountain permission before you start just stepping all over it. It's a peaceful place.
Gotta be
Many
gentle.
people don't go there, yeah. Can't be rude. Every time before I work out, I pray. I sit there and I thank all the gods and everyone for what I'm having.
All the gods?
All the gods. Water
Okay,
god,
I'm not
earth god.
Oh, okay. You're answering all my questions, man.
What?
Your thoughts on World Credit XL? You already answered that. What can we expect at Rogue Rage?
At Rogue Rage, I want to go after this guy, Drake. I don't know if I'm going to have a match with him or not. But when I tried to go save Ace, he decided to get right in my way. Guy's built. He's got a lot of muscle.
Is that one of the hijack guys?
Hijack guys?
Hijack guys.
Yeah. Hijack guys, yeah.
I mean,
Hijack
you could call them that, though. Yeah.
Yeah, hijack guys.
Which one is it?
Which one? Drake?
Yeah, I haven't learned their names.
Oh, he's the one that's looks like he was chiseled out of stone or mud. It was like tightly packed and then carved with a spoon.
Okay, the kind of slender one.
No. Oh, that's the one with the chops. He's got like long things here, right?
Okay, the slightly less slender one.
Slightly more or less anyway. I'm trying to think. Because I know the guy that
I know
got in
Double Edge. I know the one that kind of
the mini horse, miniature horse,
Yeah.
and then there's the other one. They went and got into my makeup bag, and then you got the dude that's got the little hair right here on his
I
side,
forget, one had face paint.
and then no, he had makeup. I have face paint. He had makeup. There's a difference. Real men wear face paint. Then there's the guy that, like I said, is almost like a little, I don't know, plaster cast of like abs and delts and all kinds of stuff. He's like really built. He wasn't that intimidating, but he was really built.
Did he have a weapon?
I don't remember. I just know that when I tried to get in the ring, he got in my way.
If they have a weapon, they're usually not intimidating.
No,
Need that weapon too, you know.
well, Rebel Edge had a weapon.
Oh, okay, well, I mean,
That explains
we know
that.
Rebel Edge already, so.
Yeah. No, this guy decides to go over there and pick up Ace and try and slam him on his back. I mean, why? Because he was about to beat Rebel Edge? Because he's going to beat your leader? None of us are leaders. We're all one giant thing of warriors. We're a band of warriors. That's why we all came out there. Ace is one of us. He's a warrior. This guy goes out there and tries to pick him up in the middle of the match because he's got an upper hand against your leader. It's ridiculous. So I try and get in the ring and stop it, and he goes over there and gets in my face, tries to kick me, keep me out, because I'm trying to help someone. What's right in that? Why would you keep someone out because they're trying to help someone else?
What's around that?
Let's find out.
You're the bad guy.
I am the bad guy.
I'm a dick, but I'm not that much of a dick.
I understand if you don't have what it takes to actually beat someone one-on-one. I can understand that's why you would have other people there to jump someone behind their back, to jump the smallest person. But if you don't think you can beat the smallest person, then
Is Ace the smallest one on the roster?
without his boots on, yeah.
I was wondering how the scrap is small. Well, he has the biggest chest.
No, Holoscrap is a lot taller. He stands up straight. Ace does a bunch of high-risk moves. He's hurt his neck a few times. That and, I mean, he did grow up in Vegas. I've heard a lot of things about Vegas. Things that I wasn't supposed to know, apparently, because it wasn't supposed to leave Vegas, right?
Up in Vegas, stays in Vegas.
That, I've heard
About
that.
Vegas?
I've heard that. Ow.
What other places do you know about?
Like,
You know about the United States?
yeah, that's where we are. We're here in the U.S.
You know what state we're in?
Yeah, Texas.
Oh, we're in Mexico.
At one point, it may have been Mexico. But, you know, at one point, my people were all over this place. And it wasn't called Mexico.
What's it called?
That place over there.
It's great.
So you want to go after Drake at Rogue?
Oh, yeah. If I can, I want to fight him. Just because I want to see what he's made out of.
Make it a fight, not an actual match. Like
That's what I'm talking about.
You and Ronan actually at Rogue Rage should fight. Ronan's real intimidating. Was on the podcast 2 months ago, and yeah, it's real intimidating. But y'all should have an actual fight. Blood everywhere.
Thumbtacks.
Thumbtacks.
I've seen
Chairs.
fights with those chairs,
So you
tables.
seen other fights?
I've seen some.
Wrestling matches and all that?
No, fights.
Fights?
Yeah.
You haven't seen any fights?
You don't watch fights? You
You
fight?
fights?
I fight
Where do you fight?
You fight like food fight?
underground. I fight underground.
The kind that people don't talk about?
Yeah, it's
The kind with soap?
the kind-
It's on a little rope, swinging around, that kind of
the
fight?
treasure.
You're sick.
I am sick. We're all sick, but
Try to keep
it's
it on.
human.
Is that really soda in there?
Possibly, I have no idea. I mean, he gave it to me, and I just accept it.
That was close. Is that really water in there?
No.
Is that like lake water?
No, it's vodka.
It's vodka?
Kidding, it's water.
I don't know, man. Is it lake water?
No.
What kind of water is it?
Spring water.
Spring water.
It's not necessary in a hoop. What are you drinking?
We're not in fall yet.
It's not a
still,
drinking
no.
podcast. What's going on here?
It's the ASMR podcast now. So, you know what ASMR is? Yeah, neither do I.
No,
But I don't know what it stands for. So.
it's just the way it's
I had to explain to
works.
someone what ATM meant.
At the moment?
Yeah.
So, did you watch wrestling when you were younger?
Did I watch wrestling?
You
Like,
know, like TV wrestling? You know who Jeff Hardy is?
No,
You remind me of his
he's
face.
not
man.
that guy who gets arrested all the time.
Yeah, for DUIs and him and the Usos.
the only kind of wrestling I ever saw was two people fighting outside. Sometimes you'd see a couple turtles fight or a fox. I've seen a bear wrestle. I never wrestled a bear, but I saw him wrestle
You should wrestle a bear.
once.
You should.
Again,
Might be fun.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm up for a challenge.
he's
Just
going,
make
he's
sure
going
like you
all in.
let us know so we can record it for you, in case you die and all that.
I doubt I'll die. I haven't died yet. Come close. Broken my neck a few times. Broken a lot of bones.
Never broken anything. I don't take risks.
Not yet.
Life's a risk, though.
Life is a risk, but I don't take much. My biggest risk is taking this podcast. Have you listened to our podcast before?
Yes.
So then you know like what we talk about when we say wrestling and all that, like Jeff Hardy, Usos.
No, I don't pay attention, but I listen to it.
He just knows Franco and Nick H. That's all you need to know.
It's a moose.
It's a moose.
It's like it's as fast as a moose probably. Yeah.
Have you ever met Wade?
Wade Barrett.
No, Wade. It's a cat.
Wade Barrett the cat.
No, it's a cat named Wade. I'll have to. I know somebody that can show you Wade later.
Does Wade talk?
You
No,
were playing this Cat Garfield.
meows really loud, especially when he's hungry.
Sounds
Probably hear
an
him right
animal
now.
I know.
He's got meows all the time.
Do you feed it?
It's his cat.
Do you wrestle it?
Yeah.
Looks like it might be able to take you.
Or RKO every now and again. We just RKO'd it before you came in.
I believe
It's ritual.
You know what RKO is, right?
it's a radio broadcasting network.
No, it's a Rand. No, it's a Randall Keith Orton.
No, it's a radio broadcasting network. RKO.
RKO, I mean, have you seen Halloween? Like, shows you RKO on there. Which is the radio.
I just saw this new movie. It was about a bunch of people in cross-dressing. It was like a Halloween style movie. It was pretty cool. I have a friend of mine that let me watch movies.
Which one was it?
Which friend was it, or which
No,
movie?
which movie was it?
Which friend was it too?
Oh, 2 questions, 2 in 1.
Something under the table licking me.
It's a moose.
That was scary. I have a friend, James Nathaniel. He decided to show me some movies one time.
Should you put his name on the podcast?
Hmm?
Is he fine with you blast him on the podcast? Saying his full name?
I didn't say his last name, Davenport.
Exposed.
It's not exposed unless I say his full name, James Nathaniel Davenport.
Are you going to look up right now?
Yeah. I'm gonna call him. Messenger.
Are you a real friend or are you catfish?
I like fish.
Me too.
You like catfish?
Yeah, if it's fried.
So back to this movie.
This movie.
Yeah. So there's a bunch of people wearing makeup like mine, but theirs was a lot scarier. One guy had like an afro.
You
It's
said
kind
that
of cool.
was face paint?
Yeah, mine's face paint.
Basic fit makeup like mine.
Either way, I told you they were dressed in like,
So they're wearing makeup like yours, but you're saying earlier that
well, see, if they
the
were,
other guy was wearing makeup
yeah,
while you're wearing
real
face
men
paint.
wear face paint. Now, see, these people, they were in this movie. They look like men, but they're wearing like women's clothes. They had on garter belts and the whole thing.
What classifies as woman's clothes?
Well, nowadays, I don't know. I'm still getting to learn that.
I mean,
Men wear skinny, tight. Yeah.
this is slim fit, not skinny.
I'm
I'm
not
too
even
fat
wearing
for
pants. I'm wearing shorts.
I have shorts.
Yes, yes.
I would classify shorts as woman's clothes.
It's honestly kind of difficult because I've seen men with really tight girl-looking shorts. I've seen girls with really manly-looking pants. So honestly, I don't know.
So you're judging before you know what they is.
It's gender neutral.
That's true.
Got it.
Bread. I heard that term before. Pan.
Pan.
Yeah. Someone explained that to me at one time.
Hands cook.
No. Something. Never mind.
No.
I'm still getting confused. I'm trying to learn everything as everyone talks.
It takes about 10 years to figure out things.
You work with Rogue. Whenever you're not with
I don't
Rogue,
work with Rogue.
You wrestle at Rogue. You
I
fight
fight.
at Rogue.
He
Yes.
fights. Come on.
You're a warrior. Well, what do you do outside of Rogue? Or
Train.
well, yeah. Do you live in Rockstown?
No.
Corpus?
Corpus.
Where do you? Are you in like the woods or a house?
Depends.
Just depends on the day.
No. Depends on how I feel. House can be anything. House can be a teepee. House can be a tent. House can be made of brick. This can be a house. House can be a car. This is true too. House can be a little box. House can be anything.
The box. You can put imagination in that box.
You can climb trees in the box.
Hey.
Wait, what?
You never put an imagination in a
You
box?
can climb trees in the box.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, there's something else.
You can be an astronaut. You can be a tortilla maker.
Oh, that's a good one.
If you really use your imagination, you could be a podcast host.
Ooh.
That's what we're doing right now. All of us is just a dream and wake up pretty soon.
I was going to say we're in a box.
This is a box.
This isn't a box.
Box
It is a
classifies
box.
as an empty container.
That's not.
Not technically.
Well,
This could be a
Empty
packed
container.
box.
empty
Vessel,
vessel.
like a submarine. It's a vessel.
You listen to 21 Pilots?
Who?
21 Pilots?
I've heard 21 of them scream.
Well, they
Okay.
fall to their death. Is that
No, my friend was in the Navy.
Oh, that was a dark joke. Wow.
He explained
What?
what?
So that was a dark joke. I mean, in the woods, flying
No,
over.
I'm not that mean.
let's sip something whatever you put in that drink?
I don't know. We usually don't allow beer on the podcast. Hopefully, that's not alcohol. I'm good.
You ever heard of fire water?
Is it water that's on fire?
How do you have fire on water?
How do you have water on fire?
How's your
Okay.
fire underwater?
Gasoline.
Oh man,
I've seen it happen.
liquid. Science.
So with all these tattoos you have, is there any meaning behind them?
Yeah. I have meanings for every story I have on my body. Like every scar that I have. They all mean something. I wear them with pride. The stories, you have to earn your right to learn those.
Oh, it's like Tyler Joseph. Did he still do that?
He says earn, which I'm very intrigued. How do we earn each story
In time,
in time?
as most people do. Lots of people try and understand me at first, but
Try to do my whole research in like 5 minutes.
it's impossible. You can never learn everything you need to know in 5 minutes.
But even in hours of work, I just forget everything.
Most people do.
Yeah.
You have to train your brain correctly.
What's the meaning behind your face paint?
In my culture, we wear paint as warriors. We wear it whenever we're ready for battle, much as we do with our certain moccasins, our vests, certain things that we wear. Only warriors are wearing the porky roach, my mohawks. This face paint symbolizes my warriorhood. Shows that I'm ready for battle. No matter where I go, no matter where I'm at. Depending on my mood, shows the color of my face paint.
So what color represents white?
Is that black or is that purple?
I don't know. I'm colorblind.
What?
What?
How does that work then?
What?
Are you just always angry?
No. There's labels on the back of them, but I can't trust people,
Makes
so I don't
sense.
actually know what color I have on my face.
What label did you read?
Purple.
It's kind of hard to tell with the dim light. And,
Okay, now I see it.
yes.
Yeah, pretty
So-
eyes.
Well, what does that stand for? Purple, mood wise.
Love.
Love.
Honestly, love you on the podcast. That's awesome. What does white stand for?
Rage.
Rage. Ooh.
Is that for Rogue Rage, the next show?
No. This band I started listening to called Rage Against the Machine.
Never heard of them.
They're awesome. No, the white I wear stands for rage. The purple stands for love. And are you repeating what I say? Like a parrot?
No, just taking notes to
Where?
get to know you more. Try to figure you out. Earn the stripes. One day becoming a hunter, warrior like you.
Did the rock eyebrow race. It's cool. The
I like
people's-
rocks.
The people's eyebrow.
Not Alejandro.
83?
No,
No one wants to be 83. Come on.
83 wants to be 83.
No, he does, but
A3 has enough money to be A3.
Calling it fake?
what if you?
I'm saying that he's got enough money to
He's
be
got enough
whatever he
money, but
wants.
wouldn't it be crazy if he stole all the money from me? Conspiracy theories.
You know who Shane Dawson is?
Who's that?
You know YouTube?
Learning it.
He's a YouTuber. Like how we're on YouTube right now. You know, there's two people watching us. Which, by the way, hi. If you have any questions for Loyoka, just comment down below. Whoever's watching.
Be ashamed if you didn't know what YouTube was, because I mean, most of our stuff's on YouTube.
You watch any of our stuff?
Yes.
What do we do?
You talk to people at a table.
Okay, so
You do?
we do more than podcasts.
What else do y'all do?
Start crying.
Cry?
We have
no,
a total of what, 3 podcasts now?
we had 3 podcasts.
Or going back down to 2 after tomorrow. We have this podcast. Tomorrow we have Population Podcast, which is a good one. You should check it out. It's about collecting.
I collect arrowheads and skin, feathers, leather.
Do you have a big collection?
Yes,
The
I've earned
biggest collection.
No, it's not the biggest. Mediocre
Mine-
size. It's not huge. It's decent.
Decent at best. That,
Yeah.
So maybe I can have a bigger collection. But anyways, going off from those podcasts, whatever, we also do cringy random skits that takes us about under a minute to come up with, and we just do it.
Takes more than that. I
Did
think.
you go to college?
No. We're trying to become something with this YouTube stuff. Did you go to college?
No,
Did
I
you go to
fight.
school?
I fight.
You go to school?
My grandparents taught me a lot of what I learned. English, Blackfoot. I learned both languages. Learned how to read, write. Not well. But I
How do you
learned how
say
to do it.
Wrasslin, Talkos, and Blackfoot?
I have no idea. As far as I know, that's a
Wrasslin,
made-up word.
Talkos.
Yeah.
Wrestling?
Wrasslin. I know that they say that in the South. I've heard that.
Southern
There's been a
accent,
few places I've fought at down
Wrasslin.
south where I've heard that phrase.
but tacos.
Okay, but you heard of wrestling, which is what you do.
Fighting.
Kind of
I fight.
wrestling.
Fight.
You've heard the word
You
wrestling.
destroy-
I fight.
You know how to say wrestling in Blackfoot.
I fight.
You know how to say fight in Blackfoot.
Yeah.
I say it.
It's a certain word.
Wrestling.
No, not wrestling.
Tacos. Wrestling tacos. You know
You like tacos?
the origin of wrestling tacos?
The origin of our podcast?
No.
The thing that you're on right now? The mics that you're
You
talking
said I'm on YouTube.
You're on YouTube.
YouTube.
You're on more than just YouTube.
I guess been a long time since I've been on YouTube.
last month.
This is not even about me though. I'm sorry.
What was that?
You're just trying to get him to say Wrasslin Talkos. How do you say it on Blackfoot? But according to him, there's no actual right way of saying Wrasslin Talkos because it's a made up term. But how do you say population podcasts in Blackfoot?
How do you say that in English?
Population.
It's like POP, pop, and then
Pop.
like population.
Pop.
Population. And then podcast, but pop.
Since you collect, it should be on one day.
Maybe one day.
Well, tomorrow's our final episode or for our hiatus, so
I have a friend that might come by for that.
that's nice. You should watch it then. We'll be on YouTube, like right now. No one's commenting yet either. So, you know, I say fight in Blackfoot.
I know how to say that I want to fight.
How do you say that?
I just did. I want to fight, is what I'm saying.
He's saying it for your simple mind.
You have any questions, man?
Questions.
It's a fun podcast with him.
It's a great podcast.
Hands down,
Dope.
I want to fight Drake. If I don't fight Drake, I want Ronan. If I don't get Ronan, I'm going to
Oh, we're
Bodega,
talking about Rogan.
and I will make my way to get one of those two.
Ronan or Drake? I want to see you versus Ronan.
I fought Rebel Edge, and he's never beaten me officially. I've seen what he has to deal with in the ring. He's had people behind him. Now he's got more people behind him. I fought Sledge. Has a lot of power. I fought Blade. Blade finally took Rebel Edge's hand away from his face, and he can see for himself now. I fought AA3. I want to fight Ronan again. I want Ronan. If I don't get Ronan, I want Drake.
Rogue Exile's last show. The show before that, Rogue Nemesis?
Mm-hmm.
Who'd you fight? You're supposed to fight Aussie Mercer. Something happened. You fought Rio?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. Because
Rio just came back from an injury.
that's a pretty good match.
I sat there and I wanted to fight.
That was an actual fight.
I didn't want to wrestle somebody or wrestle.
Wrasslin.
I wanted to fight. Rio came there ready to fight. He seemed like he had something to prove. Went toe-to-toe with me on the tables, threw me over him. I did bash his head into the bottom of a table at one point. There was no blood, but it doesn't always need to be blood to be, brutal. That boy, he did fight like he had something to prove. This last event, he did the same.
He just came back from injury. Wants to prove that he still hasn't. That he never lost it.
Well, some people that have been fighting this entire time lost it.
Like who?
Depending. I know one in particular. I don't know if he just lost his heart, lost his drive, or just lost a sense of decency.
Who's that person?
Rebel Edge. He went from being somebody that a lot of people looked up to a heel using tasers.
To a heel using tasers?
Mm-hmm. You have a toe and a heel.
Mm-hmm.
Heel's the back end.
Did he use
He became a back end. Yes. Kicked me in the throat.
That hurt?
Yeah.
No.
To a point.
Got the job done.
Physically and mentally.
Shoot your toe against him next time.
That's where you
All
go.
5.
I want to go toe to toe with him.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but like you use it against him now.
No, that's dumb. Like toe.
Yeah, but I can show you my toes. I'm wearing these shoes. This is Converse, black Converse.
You're listening to audio, but we're just staring at Nick's shoes and back at Nick. So either Drake or Ronan. Who have you not faced in Rogue?
I spar with Ace, so I know what he's made out of. I fought Blade. I haven't fought Hollis Scrape. Can never seem to find him. A3 fought him once. Only reason he won is I hit my head on a turnbuckle. Rebel Edge, I fought multiple times. Like I said, he's never beaten me. Not officially. He came in at the end and beat me after I'd already beaten 2 other people.
Yes, Rogue.
That was at Rogue.
I forgot what that show was called.
Annihilation. Yes. At Annihilation was when I fought. Who did I fight?
When was Annihilation? November?
No. Maybe. I don't remember. I've had 7 concussions.
How do you hear your concussions? You go to the hospital or you just like...
Last time I got taken to a hospital. After we went by this place called Whataburger. It's pretty cool.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You try it?
Somewhat.
Did you get a burger?
I don't know. I fell asleep halfway through it.
Did it sell out?
I don't know. I fell asleep halfway through the burger.
It's very
I had a
filling.
concussion.
But it was a
dude.
burger.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was a burger.
It wasn't a wood chicken.
Wood chicken?
What a chicken?
What's a chicken? The chicken has feathers.
Phrases themselves like what? A burger? What a chicken?
A chicken is a bird.
Chicken.
You said, what's a chicken? I said, a chicken is a bird.
Like how he's more
like Popeye's chicken.
he's more on that than Whataburger.
What?
He said Whataburger.
What a burger
Yeah,
or
it's
what
like
water
Whataburger.
burger?
I said Whataburger.
You say water burger? Is that what?
I heard water.
Did you say
What?
Whataburger?
What?
I heard
what is it,
water. I don't know. I've heard Whataburger and I've heard Whataburger.
It's called what burger, but I like to call it water burger.
Why?
It's south.
It's not made of water. You don't cook it in the water. I mean, when you eat it, it's juicy, I think.
It's juicy.
Depends on which one you go to. Which location.
This is true.
All right. Say it.
What?
Exposing the
Chicago sucks. Anyways, Oh,
Mm.
you don't like Chicago?
It's cold.
You don't like the cold?
I was raised in the cold. Came down here to Texas, there was nothing but heat.
Should you not be used to the cold?
No, I'm used to it. Doesn't mean I like it. You're used to showers. Do you like them?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, make me some
Why?
nice.
Showers best.
I shower every day.
No.
Makes me so nice, man.
What?
I like smelling all
Oh, what?
this guy.
Oh, what?
Like
You
this
like
guy.
smelling- Maybe you should shower.
I mean, the natural sense.
That's not natural. This is natural.
No, I think it's the most natural here. Natural.
So whoever you face again, Ace.
No, I've not fought Ace. I spar with him, but I haven't fought him.
Who would you like to fight that you have not faced yet? Besides Drake.
It's a tough one. The little guy that got into my face paint, I'd like to fight him.
That's on our level.
He's on my level?
Yes.
Was
No,
that-
I think it's that shorter than you. I don't know.
I
You look
know-
intense though. It might be on your level of intensity.
I don't know. I'd like to find out. I'd fight him.
Who'd win that fight?
Between me and little guy?
Just put that on a t-shirt. Put that on a t-shirt for you.
I have a t-shirt that I'm making. It says
Like that
I
little-
says I made Blade Tap. I'm gonna wear that. Even though he's a good guy now, I'm still gonna wear it.
He's a good guy now.
Mm-hmm.
What classifies him as a good guy?
He came out to help someone.
So that makes him a good guy now?
Yeah.
Or if he just came out to help and like next show he's just a dick.
Then that shows his true colors.
So then he's back to his bad guy.
Then he'd be back to being a bad guy.
Good guy. Turns to bad guy, and then he's back to good guy, and then bad guy.
Sounds like Big Show.
It does.
It would be a good show.
A big show.
No, not a good show, a big show.
It would be a good show. Yeah, like a big show.
It wouldn't be a good show, it'd be a big show.
I bet it would be a big show.
It would be a big show, like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Anyways, you haven't faced Ace Montana,
No.
Let's scrap
the
it.
two new guys, and let's scrap it. Who else have you not faced? Is that it?
Thinking back through everything,
There's that new guy that made his debut as well against Let's Scrap It. I do not know his name, but he is really intense. Yeah,
also
face
got
paint.
into my face paint.
Yeah, it looked like he took all your face paint, actually.
It might have been where it all went. I don't know much about him. Didn't give me much of an impact. I'd still fight him. I'm always up for a fight.
I don't know his name, so I don't think they introduced his name. Maybe they did, I'm not sure. Came out with some chick.
Could be anyone.
I know. I would love to fight anybody, honestly. It's what I do. It's what I know.
It's an open challenge to us.
We have a table right here.
Oh.
I don't have a fear of an opponent. I don't fear anyone in Rogue. I don't fear anyone that stepped in those 6 sides of fury with me. The only thing I want by any opponent is a fair fight. If you bring a weapon, I get to bring a weapon. If you make me bleed, I'm going to make you bleed. If you bring friends, I'll bring friends. Thing is, I have the whole Rogue Nation and all the Rogue Warriors behind me. Now, these guys that come out here with their little factions, like we had the Young Bloods at one point, they used to like to come out there and attack. Now they've completely disbanded as well. So it seems like everyone else is disbanding and everyone's going in different directions.
It's weird. I've seen all these stables, young guys coming all together, beat up.
Horses
people.
belong in stables, but that didn't even happen. They ran away from the stables too.
So all these guys in groups.
Yes.
I haven't seen a tag team match from Rogue.
Oh, the 2-on-2s.
2-on-2, 3-on-3, 4-on-4, 5-on-5, 10-on-10. God, 10-on-10 is too much.
Yeah, I know some people can't even handle just 2-on-2.
Yeah.
No, we haven't had any of those. I would like to think that the main reason why is because there's no trust between others. You know,
But yet they have all these groups.
and they all broke up.
Hijacked,
Hijacked
Youngblood, Four Horsemen. Rogue Horsemen.
Horse's ass.
That's another one.
I don't like them. I don't like the Horsemen. Like I said, at one point, maybe they were good. Maybe they fought for integrity. Maybe they fought, with intelligence. Maybe they fought with intensity. That's 3 eyes. But
Someone should call themselves Triple I.
Triple
I.
I 3.
I to the third power.
That's probably AA3's greatest rivalry.
Triple I. Or
I
lowercase a.
His greatest rival.
His greatest rivalry.
I.
Bro.
Eyebrow.
Bro.
Yes.
Now, there's of all these factions, I would say, honestly, the Horsemen, they were at one point maybe good. Maybe they were great. Maybe they were the best. I don't know. When I came into Rogue, I saw the Horsemen as bullies, the bullies of the Rogue realm, the bullies of the Rogue Nation. I saw the Young Bloods. They were following the same path. You follow by what you're led by. Everyone there has been led by this guy, Rebel Edge, who is the biggest bad guy I've met so far.
The shortest one.
He is the shortest one. But if he gets on his soapbox, then he's right there. Now, as everyone's disbanded, you have all these different warriors not knowing where to go because they were all led by Rebel Edge. So at one point, maybe he was the top. Maybe he was the best. Maybe there was something everyone else saw in him at one point. Maybe he got fed up with it. Maybe he couldn't handle the pressure. I don't know. I know as a warrior, it is very hard. Leading a pack, it is very hard. It is very difficult. But at the same time, maybe it just corrupted his mind. Just as money has corrupted AA3. Just as that mirror corrupted Sledge. I should have seen him in the back. He was staring at himself and flexing and rubbing oil all over himself. It was disturbing. God, it's like watching a moose climb out of water. But everyone's broken up. Everyone's disbanded. They like to say that my tribe is a faction now. It's not. We were given the nickname the tribe by Rebel Edge. He's the one that said my stupid tribe. So we took and ran with it.
Was your tribe View, Montana, and Salsa?
And all of our fans.
Big ass tribe.
It is bigger than the Horsemen.
Very big ass tribe.
No.
Did the fans get involved as well? Like come out and help you out?
No. The fans are not allowed to help. They cannot climb over there and fight with us.
There's rules for this tribe.
There are rules for them, yes.
That to be top level tribe.
No.
Two.
The thing is, as us being
Can I
the
join
ones,
tribe?
can you join the tribe?
Do I need to buy a T-shirt or something? How do you join?
No.
Sign up for it.
Show that you have a good heart.
He doesn't have a good heart.
Show that he doesn't have one.
No.
Can I steal someone's heart?
Show that you have a good heart.
Nope. That'll be.
Can I bring someone else's heart?
No, you cannot take someone else's heart. Why would you take someone else's heart?
So the only way it works on.
No.
Steal it.
You're not a thief. You're not going to kill somebody and take their heart. You have to have.
Stealing.
Yes.
How would you take it if they're still alive?
There are hospitals.
Jesus.
So you're going to go steal one?
Take someone's heart. Yeah, steal it. I ain't gonna be like, hey, Nick, can I borrow your heart?
Nope. If I had one,
Yeah, they're gonna say no. I'm about to punch him in the face for saying no.
Why would you punch him in the face?
Okay.
I want his heart. He said no.
So you are a bad guy.
I'm an asshole. He's a bad guy.
You know what we do to assholes?
I don't want to know.
Okay.
Yeah, say it. Whisper in my ear.
I'm not whispering anything in your ear.
Well, why not?
You have a big smile. That's not something you look at another man with and say, don't do that.
Whisper in my ear.
Drink your soda. Actually, take that soda away from him.
That's his blood.
It's blood?
That's his blood.
His
He
blood is
needs
soda?
the system to operate. He's not the bad guy without it.
Is he just the guy?
He's a boy. He gets cranky.
He has more facial hair than me. How is he a boy?
No, without his soda,
Yeah.
all goes off.
Like you?
Yeah, that's the same as me.
I grow more actually, but shaved a while back. A little while back.
Did you shave or did you have someone shave you?
That's a good idea. I should have someone shave me nowadays. Probably, hey, I'll give you $50. Would you shave me?
Nah, I'll probably shave your mustache for $50.
You know,
Anyway, back to this tribe thing.
okay.
You can't join.
join.
How does someone join?
No, you
Just
can't
have a
join.
good heart.
You have to have a good heart. You have to be sitting. You have to pay attention to everything that's happening and find out who up there is worth following. Is it worth following the good guys or is it worth following the bad guys? If you're going to follow the bad guys,
Follow back.
you're not part of the tribe.
Follow him on Twitter.
What's Twitter?
It's like
Twitter.
I
Instagram,
just learned what IG is.
Instagram.
what's IG? I
Yeah.
guess.
No, he said
I
it.
guess Instagram. That.
Why are there
that
so
social
many
media
terms
where
for
You know what
words?
Facebook is
like go around your selfies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I learned that.
Facebook.
Yeah.
The app.
Book face.
The one you put, social media.
I know it's a web page. Yeah, social media. I learned that one.
Okay.
Don't confuse me.
So Facebook, Instagram.
Is it on Instagram?
Facebook and Instagram are part of the same company.
So Instagram has its own Facebook?
It's like
It's like you know what pictures are.
Yes.
pictures.
Okay, it's like posting pictures on the web.
I have a
media.
notepad that's kind of cute. Does that count?
What kind of notepad? Like one to write on?
Yeah.
Like a mead notepad to write on?
No, it's not a mean
Digital?
notepad. It's
Mead.
no. What?
Mead. That's a brand.
No, it's
M-E-A-D.
it's paper, man.
Paper.
Yeah, that's the brand though. Mead.
I don't know.
Did you? Whenever
Did you
you look
get
at the
paper
corner,
from,
does it say
Dun & Bradstreet?
M-E-A-D?
No, in the corner it has a little girl and a cat.
Hey. I got special paper. It says my name on it. It says Nick H.
Nick Cage.
Nick H.
Nick
the
H.
letter H.
H.
H. H.
Is it lowercase or a capital?
It's capital H. They just saw them though.
It's Nick H. They just said
Nick H.
yeah. Nick H. H7.
It's too fast. You gotta say it slower, otherwise I'm gonna
Nick?
get
You
confused.
just gotta say the whole name then.
Nick.
You gotta say
You can't
the bad
copyright
guy,
Nick H. You can't do that.
Repeat after me. Nick
Nick
H.
sucks.
7.
How dare you?
Silent.
H7.
H silent.
H7.
They just saw that.
So it's Nick H.
H7.
H. The H is
The
silent.
H is silent.
Okay, so it's Nick
No, it's Nick H.
It's H.
The H is
Nick.
silent.
H. The H is silent.
Yes. He doesn't start podcast at all, man.
What?
He's not a
Yeah,
fan.
I'm not part of y'all's tribe.
Don't have a tribe.
You guys have a shirt?
I don't have a shirt.
Yeah, you should actually pick up one of these shirts. It's very
Where?
nice.
The cheap plug?
Where can I-
Wrasslin Talkos.
I
Like
like
that little logo, that red logo. It's nice.
I'm colorblind. You can't tell me red.
Roll red.
Like, are you fully colorblind or like partially?
No, I have Deuteronomy.
I don't know what that is.
I can't see reds or greens.
Reds or greens?
Yep.
So you can see purple, blue.
Yellow?
Yeah, because there's not a red or a green in that.
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, the pigments. I can't see them.
It's interesting.
Interesting.
Learn something new every day.
So
Anyways,
this
back
podcast is all
to-
about-
The tribe.
Yes. Okay. We follow the bad guys.
Yes.
Not you.
Now, why not me?
What's the worst thing you've done today?
You punched me before you came here.
I'll put you in a submission and make you go to sleep.
That would help a
Do it.
lot, though.
It'll help our viewers out a lot.
That's what I do. I'm a
What's the
submission
sleep?
expert.
I need sleep. I only get like an hour or two of sleep.
What
It's
kind
not
of
good
submission
for you.
moves do you know?
I know.
Can you do the ankle lock?
I can get someone's ankle in a lock, yes.
Can you break it?
Why would I break the ankle?
Well, if they don't want to tap out.
I don't break it. It's just to inflict the pain. If I want to break it, I will.
If they just don't tap out, what do you do? How do you win the match?
Well, then I just keep applying pressure until they finally do.
And what if they just don't?
Then it breaks, but I don't intentionally go in there to break it.
Well, then, yeah, but then it breaks.
Then I have to pay for
So
their
then you-
medical
then
bills.
you
I
can
don't
make-
make a lot of money doing this. It's not about money for me.
For AA3, it's about the money, though. That you stole from
Everything
me.
that man does is for money.
You stole the money from
Break,
me.
break his ankle and he'll be fine with it. He'll pay for it.
You know, I almost did because I went to the back and I found my suitcase filled with little possums.
The watches.
That's what he keeps calling me.
He tried to call me the watches, but I just laughed at his face.
Actually, I'm a teacher idea. I don't think he's used it yet, though.
It would make him a lot more money if he did,
would.
but this guy.
What, a
he's like-
possum?
And having like
No,
a.
that's smart.
You don't watch wrestling, but there's a
You don't watch wrestling.
there's
You
a
watch
chick
fighting.
on Impact Wrestling, which is a brand. Scarlett Bordeaux. She says has a shirt. She calls herself a 10, a perfect 10. Her looks. Calls everybody else 5s. T-shirt says I'm a 5. And apparently all the 5s are buying it. So I told
So-
him to make. I'm a
Possum.
Fossum or I'm a thick watcher. I'll buy that shirt. Would you buy it?
If you use it to me, I'm not. Yeah.
I'll buy it.
He steals my money anyway.
You have any shirts?
Yes.
What does it say? What's on the shirt?
Follow the bad
It's
guys.
his face. Fold the batteries.
No, follow the bad guy.
No, don't follow the bad guy. You have to follow the good guys.
The good guys.
The shirts that I have,
I was
they have my symbol. It's a skull with a headdress. And it makes the water bird symbol. It was designed by a certain
So
artist here.
water
Yes, a water bird.
Oh,
Not
they said
water burger.
What
No,
about
water
Isn't that
bird.
like copyrighted?
No, that's why it's water bird.
Jesus?
You know, like a water chicken.
What a chicken.
So it's a bird.
It's a bird.
What kind of bird?
A water bird. I just told you.
A water bird.
Yes.
Water bird.
Yes.
Like what's a water bird?
Opposite of a firebird.
Okay, what's a firebird?
Really?
It's a
Never
bird.
seen those? It's a really expensive car.
Never seen them.
It's a bird like this. Has wings, face, goes like that. Yes, you got it. Those shirts I do sell, but I do not take any of the profits from those. The shirts are actually for specific causes. If you get a blue shirt, the money goes to a charity designated to that color, blue.
Laughing.
So I was about to ask him, well, what colors are they in? Are they in? He says he's kind of partially colorblind. How does he know which color is going out?
I will choke you out.
I can't read that. You have a comment though. That's hell something. It's probably been there forever. We just don't pay attention.
This guy. He's following
It
the bad
says, no, it says, hi, jackass. No, it says, hijack. Hijack?
guy. You say hi, jackass.
I can't read it. I'd see hi, jackass.
It's pretty far away from me.
That's weird.
I'm not even the blind one. It's just really tiny lettering.
Hashtag Drake. Oh, the rapper Drake. Yeah, he's pretty rapper.
Drake.
You ever listen to him?
No.
You listen to rap?
He's Canadian.
I listen to rap.
He's
What
on the
kind of rap do you
grassy.
listen to?
It's actually kind of hard to tell you what I listen to as far as rap is concerned.
The
Why are you
baddie guy
excited?
in the cage. That's what we listen to is rap.
He started like a skit. He's actually not gonna be a rapper now. But anyways,
World Tour.
The rapper I listen to is Anybody Killer, ABK. He's a native warrior and he's a rapper.
is it Eminem?
No.
You know who he is?
Yes,
Who is he?
candy coated chocolate.
Eminem's Marshall Mathers.
You know who that is? Marshall Mathers?
Yeah.
Shady.
Eminem?
Well, you
The
ask me.
rapper?
Okay, well now you're talking about the rapper, the musician.
Yes.
Okay, first you were talking to me about a candy.
I was not.
You said an Eminem.
Do you know who Eminem is?
Rapper. Slim Shady.
Okay, that's too many names. How many names does this person have?
He's like me. Franco the promoter, Franco the podcaster, Franco the interviewer, Emo Solo Franco, Franco the owner, Franco. What's that one?
Shameless plugs?
Shameless Bugs. That's for his
Yeah.
future YouTube channels.
I forgot the other one.
Drake.
Yes,
You don't
another
think they
person,
mean Drake the wrestler?
Drake.
Wrestler. Is there a wrestler named Drake?
Drake.
The
Bell.
guy that's in Rogue.
I thought he was a fighter.
No, he looks like a wrestler.
Looks like a wrestler.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, isn't that what that group's called?
A jackass?
Sure. Says hell then. Like send them to
Like
hell.
go to hell?
Hell Hydra.
Yeah, he probably means the rest of them. He's probably watching right now because everybody loves watching Wrestling Talkos podcast with Emo Solo Franco and
The bad guy, Nick H. They just saw it.
Shameless plug. Anyways, go on.
But do you really know why they saw it?
Because there's no H in Nick.
He's a good one.
As far as the last
You
name?
should put that on a t-shirt.
The t-shirts.
No.
Yes?
The shirts that I have,
Yes.
the colors are designated to different organizations. If you get a pink one, then all the money goes to breast cancer awareness. If you get a gray one, it's for mental disabilities. If you get a black one, it's for gang awareness.
What's on your hand?
Skin.
It's like
Bones.
paint.
Skin.
Yeah, I have that too. It's right there.
Oh, that's nice. Anyways, purple.
They're all designated, yes. There's a whole list of them.
How many do you have?
He's like John Cena.
Pretty much, right? One.
One.
No, I'm saying there's one for every color of the awareness ribbons. So all the money, all the proceeds go to whichever one you pick. I don't take anything from it. The tribe doesn't take anything from it. It's all designated to whichever awareness.
It's like the tribe. Is it like a club type thing, or is it like
No, the people.
y'all have like meetings?
At Wings One.
It'd be very difficult to get everybody together.
That's how it is.
I don't know how you would do it. Unless everybody was on that Facebook thing and everyone had a phone and everyone was sitting there in the same exact place or in different places and they all got on. That's probably the only way possible that would happen. The tribe is huge.
We can sponsor your next meeting.
Who?
We can.
What?
We can sponsor your next meeting. We can help you have it here.
Do you really think that all the people would
We have
fit
like
here?
2-3 rooms in here. I mean, how many fans do you really have with the tribe?
A lot.
You have like a Facebook page that tells you how many likes.
No.
Accurate.
That's on Instagram. IG.
Instagram. IG.
No, they're all on there.
Next
How
up
many do you have?
is
I have no idea. I don't count.
You know how to count though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Well, how do we buy a shirt from you? Do we just go and it's up to you in person? Hey, I want a fucking t-shirt, or like
You can go there. You can go on Instagram. You can ask for it on there. I can get the sizes. I have friends that help me with colors, so they can help me figure out which colors to get.
how much are the shirts?
$10 to $12.
Oh, that ain't bad.
And all the money, like I said, goes into a proceed, goes to that. And then I have certain people that invest and they help out with the shirts. So it just keeps revolving the money.
So you're not just playing the character of a good guy. You're actually a good guy in real life.
Yeah.
So you are.
What?
You should have a match with him.
Does he fight? Does he wrestle?
You take his Dr. Pepper. He can fight. He'll fight.
This is Dr. Beasley. You won't see me fighting.
If you piss in the cereal, he'll fight.
Why would I pee
Yeah,
in
my sauce
cereal?
makes I'll fight.
Listen, man, if you want to fight, just get a fight any way you can.
Just fight.
Tell him.
I have a contract right here somewhere.
I can end this podcast right now so y'all both can't get it on. Fine. I'll move the table. I'll leave the table here if y'all want to use it.
You want to get down?
I'm always down for a good fight.
All right.
A
Well,
bad fight.
guess we'll just end this podcast.
Ooh.
I always take off
That's
the
the
best.
part we
But let's go off of the live stream. Bye. And we're still on audio.
Ugh.